Right.
All right, I'm going to do my little intro. You ready?
Okay, ready.
Hi everybody, it's Yemi. Today I have a very special video because I get to cook with Tanya Ko Hong. She's an award-winning poet and I met her through YouTube. She does some cooking shows as well. So she kindly said that she would help me make kimchi today. The only thing is, she actually lives in California, so it's first thing in the morning there, and she's about to have her coffee. And I, on the other hand, am about to have myself a little bit of Prosecco to get through the evening. Should be fun. She's going to show me all the steps to do it. So make sure you watch this, and then I'll also put the link in so you can see the other things that she can make as well. So let's just give it all to Tanya. Say hello.
Hello, everybody. I was stay up all night long. Can you believe it? So I'm in California, and actually I am not in my home. I came to Mammoth. I don't know if you know the Mammoth. Everybody say California snow. Yes, Mammoth is the place, the snow ski resort. But it's like, pandemic, so nobody's here. But I am here to privilege to cook with Yemi and then do whatever I want. So I thought I'm gonna bring teacup to have coffee, but this is morning. I'm not a tea drinker, but to honor Yemi, I'm gonna pour my coffee.
Thank you very much, Tanya. I really appreciate it.
Espresso coffee in the morning to get through with you, honey. So cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.
Okay.
I feel bad because she has been up all night full of excitement, so I'm going to try my best to make sure I'm a good student for her today.
Yes.
All right, Tanya, tell me, what are we making today so they can understand it?
So we're going to make a kimchi. There's 100 different kimchis. And then the reason we started, Yemi and I are both a YouTuber, and then we are connected, and then I put on how to make a kimchi because personally I didn't know how to, but like it's a pandemic, you do anything you want, right? So I made a kimchi, and then one day I got this screenshot from Yemi King say, Tanya Ko Hong, I want to make a kimchi. And then she got this napa cabbage. And then I said, oh my God, yes, let's make it. And then I find out she's in UK and then I'm California. And then, but we talked to each other and then we said let's do it. And then honestly, I didn't know how to make a kimchi before, but I did it. And then it is so easy. And then my daughter's friend who lives in Germany, and he said, can you ask your mom for recipe? So I sent it to my daughter and then she sent it to him. And guess what? This young man made the kimchi and then put in kimchi in Korean, put the date, and then send the picture. Isn't that amazing? And and then the shocking was 2 years ago when I went to Berlin, and there's one of the famous hamburger shop, they gave the kimchi salad. And then you could have like a 2 spoon of the kimchi salad. And then you know how much it was? €3, not pound, euro. And I said, oh my God. In Germany, right? In Berlin. So anyway, So there's 100 different kind of kimchi, but today we're gonna make napa kimchi. So it's called pechu kimchi. So Yemi, can you say pechu kimchi?
Pechu kimchi.
Yes.
Yes.
Can you show the napa that you have?
Right, so I've got this one.
Perfect.
Let me take it out of the bag.
Just like open and show. But cute because we wanted to show, what it looks like.
That's what
And
it looks
um,
like.
okay, good. And we already cut the napa and then put in the sea salt about 4 hours ago, right? Yeah. So, and then I had like 3, because this is like not my home, like, so, it's a condo. So like, I don't have a big bowl. So I had to have 3 bowls for one napa. And now after that, it just become 1 bowl.
Then is it taking the water out of the vegetable? Taking the water
Yeah.
out.
So like, is that like, it was like sort of like a life, and then we kill like the life out of it.
It's all no children or animals were harmed in this. It's a cabbage, just a cabbage.
I just wanted to show a different kind of a chili, and then the chili pepper, that chili flakes that you have, that is from this chili, the red one.
Right, hold on. There's a story about this chili. So she had me while she was teaching me how to. She actually taught me how to read Korean. We were in the aisle and they had all the mixture of different countries there. And she's like, you have to look for the word in Korean. And I was like, okay.
Kyangcho is the brand. Oh, see, honey, there is a Korean that I see. What I'm saying is, yeah, no, honey. What I'm saying is that, can you identify the Korean characters?
No, I don't know what does Korean character look like.
Remember that you showed me the kimchi jars?
Yes.
That is a Korean character.
Let's go look. Let me go.
So I had to walk around, and then she finally showed me what it would look like. So it took us about 10 minutes? 10 minutes, I think it took us to find it. But I got it in the end, and this is the one that we got.
Yeah.
Okay, and it says it's for kimchi.
So, and then Yemi went to there's a lot of chili, right? Yemi,
Yeah. There were lots of them.
But then it's like all different kinds from China, Vietnamese, all different country. But especially for Korean kimchi, you need to use Korean chili flakes. And then finally she couldn't find it, so she has to go ask somebody and say, do you have a Korean flakes? And then the person say, I hear, yes, aisle 14. And then she said like, oh, I just came back from there, but it was different side, and the whole section of like chili paste, the chili flakes, and everything was there. And then all different kind of like, making things. And then I said, oh, next time we're gonna make a japchae or like all the kind of things, but we're gonna focus on making kimchi. So can you tell me what ingredients that you have?
Okay, so on my list today, I had to get, as she said, the Korean chili, which we showed. So I've got some of that. I've got some garlic that's been minced. Okay.
Yeah.
I've got some ginger that's been minced. I've also got some onions. And this treacle, this one here, is daikon, which is a radish. Yes, it's a type of radish.
Mu, like M-U.
Mu
is a Korean word.
Mu.
So like daikon, right?
Yes.
But like in Korean, mu.
Right. So
M-U.
this is mu. And that shop that we went to first, that I took her to, they didn't have any, so I had to go to another shop. And it's like the last thing in the aisle. I saw it. I was like, oh my God, I found it. So I had to get it. Because she said, you don't really need it. I was like, no, I'm going to find it. So I happened to find it. So I was really happy about that. So we've got that, so mu. And then we've got some...
Can you show the daikon your size? Because I'm going to grab
Yeah,
mine.
sure. Yeah, this is the difference in countries that we have here.
Yes. So that would be so funny to show.
Right, I'll let her show you her one first, because I'm going to be polite. Can you see her?
Bring it a little bit closer.
Okay. This is the daikon, and then I'm getting my mic. Yeah, here.
To that.
All right, that looks good. Right, ladies and gentlemen, my one looks very different to hers, but this is my one. Okay, so this is my moo, as she calls it. Moo. Okay? Moo.
Yeah.
Moo.
So
Tanya, what does it taste like? What's the characteristics of this? Is it a vegetable? Or the vegetable? What's the characteristics?
it is like it's not like if we say between onion and potato.
Mm.
The radish, we got the red radish, right?
Yeah, yeah.
It's like that. That's
Okay.
the red radish. But
Right.
like but the red radish, but it's big.
Right, I see. And I noticed that your one is more like a ball and mine is long. Is there a difference is there a particular reason why? Is it like a different tree? You know, I remember watching one of your videos and you talked about bean sprouts, and I never knew that there were different types of bean sprouts. So is it the same kind of thing where there are different types of radishes?
I don't think so, because like I never see that long radish here.
Yeah.
But like so different country has like a race different one, and then that bean sprouts. Remember, like two different kind of bean sprouts, and then still they say bean sprout, but like we say one is the bean sprout 콩나물, the other one is bean sprout 숙주나물. And actually,
Right, say that to me again. Kunamen.
숙주나물.
Tukchu-namen.
나물.
Namun.
Is the best.
Namun. I wonder which one. I'm gonna have to look it up. One day I'll show you which ones I have, and you can tell me which one's which.
Oh yeah, please.
Yeah. That's because I love bean sprouts. I always have that in the house. So I love bean sprouts.
Like in American market, and then like other European markets, they have the 숙주나물, and then they call it bean sprout. Actually, I have one, but we'll do that another time because
Another time. Right. So I'm ready whenever you are. So should we
we
start?
We already have the kimchi, so why don't we wash it first?
Okay.
With the salty kimchi napa here.
Okay.
We're gonna wash it.
All right.
I put it in about 2:30 this afternoon, which is now it's now 5:30, so about 3 hours.
Okay.
Yes.
It looks really good. Yeah, so we're gonna put it, and then you wash it, and then I'm gonna wash mine too. Sweet.
Yeah, I love it. I never actually. There was one other vegetable I've used. Oh, okay, that's what it was. I was making dumplings a while ago, and she had said to put the salt in the cabbage as well, and I never knew why. But yeah, it does taste really nice.
And yummy. Like it's the other day, like I didn't have any napa kimchi, so guess what I used?
What do
Cabbage.
Just
So
like normal yellow, the green cabbage, the little ones.
So like it's called cabbage kimchi. So
Right.
mine is already drained here. So that's good. So let it drain. Now we're gonna make mix sauce,
Okay.
right? We usually have like a sweet rice and then put in the water, and then we make like 2 spoons of sweet rice.
Yes.
Even you use the flour and then put 2 cups of water, and then you boil it and then make porridge,
Right.
and that is like makes like really sweet in kimchi. But another trick, we're gonna use cooked rice.
Ah.
We're gonna use just like cooked rice, 3 or 4 spoons, and then put in the cold water, and then blender.
All right, fantastic. Well, I actually have my blender here with rice and some.
Your rice, what you use.
I'm going to be very careful with this because it's all connected. Okay, here we go. All right, so in my blender, I've got, if you can see, what did you say? 2, 3 spoons of rice, and then a cup and a half of water. So
Yeah.
as she told me to blend this. So it's going to be a bit loud, but just bear with me while I blend that. See, she's so equipped. She's made hers earlier. Hold on, let me do mine. Sorry for the noise.
Mine, this is like a rice water.
Right, let's turn that on. Okay, ready? I think that's nice. Okay, so what do I need to do next?
Okay, so with that, see, like I didn't really blend all that, but like we don't want to use the really thick rice there because we just.
So I just pour that in there. So it's basically just taking all the liquid away from the rice, right?
Yeah, exactly. So if we use the, like, you know, already ground like a sweet rice, we don't have to worry about it, and then it's just like 10 minutes. But you know,
Yeah, I think when I went to that second place, I saw sweet rice in a bag.
oh yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so I didn't want to get it.
Just in case it was the wrong thing, so I thought we'll stick with the rice. So what am I doing with the
Leftover rice bit. We don't need it.
We're gonna pull like about 1.5 cup of the chili sauce that you got.
Yep.
What you got?
My chili sauce. So my chili sauce there. So how should I put it in 1 spoon at a time?
No, you just pull it. Do you like a soup? I mean, can you eat the spicy?
Yeah. I love spice.
If you don't like spice, then you could put the less. So
No, that's
I'm
fine.
gonna put all my chili. I think like a 1.5 cup.
Okay.
1.5 cups? This is dump that in there. Okay, got my chili. I'm just gonna put a little bit to the side just in case it's a little bit hot.
Right.
Okay, honey. Then
Ready?
we got the fishy sauce, right? We got the fishy
Right.
sauce.
I've got my yep, this is fish sauce.
Okay. So let's like 1 teaspoon.
Okay. And so fish sauce is
anchovy sauce, right?
Perfect. That is what I wanted.
Yay!
good. All right. So how much of this am I putting in here?
Sauce. Yeah.
How much do I put in?
That is salty, so like be careful. So like maybe 2 spoons.
Okay. 1.
2. Okay. Anchovy sauce is there.
Now we're gonna have sugar.
Sugar. How much sugar?
Like I put 1 spoon.
Okay.
And then we're gonna taste it. And then if it doesn't sweet enough, then we're gonna put the, you know, more.
Okay. I'll give mine a mix. Okay. So it has to taste sweet, right?
And then you have garlic, right?
Yeah, I've got garlic. So should I taste it before I put the garlic?
Oh no.
Okay, good. All right, so I put my spoon of sugar in there. So we've done the sugar, we've done the red chili flakes, and they're really cool because it's really fine. It's not like the chili flakes with the
Eyes and everything. It's actually really nicely ground. I'll show you again in a minute. And the water from the rice.
I got my garlic.
Got my garlic. I love garlic. So I said to Tanya that in my house I always have garlic, ginger, and spring onion. Those are my
3 favorite things.
Spring onion. Green onion here.
green onions. See,
Say, when you come to America and then say, can I have a spring onion? They'll say, what onion?
so what's a scallion then? What's scallion?
Like small onion. That's a different kind of onion. Scallion is like the small.
Ah, got you.
All right, well, it's okay. It's all about learning.
You don't say pants there. We
No,
say
Pants are knickers, which are underwears.
that's like when I went to England. When I was in college, we went to the England. we stay in Sheffield. So we got meeting, and then professor say, okay, so we get, air tickets, right? And then you don't want to say, where's my pants? Where's my trouser?
No, I know that.
Because I mean, there's actually things that there's different. So I'm now in Nottingham, which is not far from Sheffield. But when I lived in London, like there's things that, like, so here you say, like, like a bread roll, like you put your burgers in. Here it's called a cob. A cob. Yeah, so that roll is called a cob. And I was like,
Wow.
and things like
if it's lunchtime, so 12 o'clock, they don't eat lunch, they eat dinner.
12 o'clock?
Yeah, they eat dinner, not lunch, dinner.
12 o'clock?
Yeah, in the afternoon. So like you have lunch in America, you have lunch at 12.
Mm-hmm.
Here in Nottingham, it's called dinner.
What about dinner time? They don't have a dinner?
Supper or tea.
Oh, okay, yeah. So now we're gonna put all this radish, like the daikon.
Daikon, got it. Daikon.
Everything we're gonna put here.
Okay.
right,
I just put everything.
right, and the ginger. Got ya. Okay, I should have got a bigger bowl. I think my bowl is a bit small.
The radish moo, I got it like sliced like a really fine, but like I don't have the chopping skill.
That's okay. We'll learn. We'll get there. We'll learn.
Don't worry.
And then like my husband goes like, ouch! Oh my God, this is a chunk of ginger.
Right, so I've mixed that in. Am I supposed to put the normal onion in as well, or just wait?
Which one?
The normal onion.
Yeah, but don't put that much. Just
Okay.
like 1 handful.
All right.
Not too much.
Okay. 1 handful. Yeah, I've used a very small bowl, but it's okay. Okay. This looks really good. It smells great in here.
Yeah. Is it like the? Mine is good.
Let's have a little
Taste.
Really good.
We could add a little bit more sugar.
I was afraid of the sugar.
Your bean paste. I mean not bean paste. Your paste. This one.
Yeah, it's here. I'll show you.
Because how, like, I wanted to see is it thick or not thick or.
All right, sorry. My used a
Small bowl. Can you see that?
Looks good. Looks good. Like taste more. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what is good? If you make this paste before and then you before
Yeah.
and then you refrigerator,
Yeah.
okay, so it tastes better.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Do you let one like, so like you see it in the cans and everything? Does it does it last a long time, the kimchi?
At the store?
yes.
So no, like, so wait, when we make this now, how many days can I keep it for?
Depends on the weather outside, and then maybe you could put it like depends on California. I put like 2 or 3 days outside
Why do you put it outside? Why outside?
because it goes like the room temperature. It ferments fast, and then put in the refrigerator. Anyway, so here, honey, I already made it, and then I froze it, and then so if I need it, I just need to defrost.
What else?
Else can you make this paste with other than the kimchi and the soup? What other things can you make with this paste?
Gosh, you could do a lot of different things. You could use cucumber and then just put a little bit of vinegar, more sugar, and then you mix it and then you eat right then.
That sounds lovely. I'm gonna try that one.
Yeah,
That sounds good.
you got some left over and then put a little bit more sugar and then rice vinegar.
Rice
And then-
vinegar. Oh, I love rice vinegar. I've got rice vinegar.
Yes, and then cut like cucumber,
Mm.
and then you just mix it.
Right.
You could eat right there, and then you could use that with seaweed too, like the seaweed, not the seaweed we're wrapping with like rice, but
Yeah.
the soup out of.
Right. Fantastic. Looks good.
So
Sounds
this is so good. I made it just like a month ago. Oh my god, look at that!
nice.
I like mix and half too. Yeah.
That's good. I
Okay.
like
This. Right. What's next, my darling? What's next?
So now you put this cabbage
Yep.
in the big bowl. I
Yep.
don't know if I could use this. I don't think so. I think this is better.
All right, so I've got my cabbage in a bowl already because I was being a bit lazy.
It's like half, and then you mix it with
Okay.
your sauce. Can you see me?
Yeah.
I can see you. I know I'm not looking, but I can see you.
But I don't have gloves, so.
I don't have any gloves.
But I have my little spatula thing.
Okay, but you know what? Use your hand. That's called hands taste.
All right.
I'll use my hands and then I'm gonna run off and wash my hands after, but it's cool. Okay, ready, I'm ready. Ooh, that feels nice.
Like little by little, okay? So you got a little bit, and then you get another part, and then you put a little bit of sauce again.
Okay.
Well, I cheated because mine was already in the bowl, so I've had to do it the other way around.
I'm mixing mine, my the paste, and
Yeah.
then it's gonna be tasting really good. Okay, honey.
Do you want to see my kimchi while you're there? Can I show you what I've got so far?
Oh yeah. So did you use all of your napa?
Yes, I used all the napa. I used about 2/3 of my paste.
Ooh, you're lucky. So you could save that, and then you taste it.
Yeah, I tasted it. It tastes really nice. Hold on, I just gotta taste it. Woo, that's hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So hands full, and then I already put some sugar here.
Okay. Yeah.
And you put sesame oil. Sesame oil.
Yep.
And then sesame seed.
Yeah. Sesame seeds. I've got seeds. Does it have to be toasted, or is it toasted sesame seeds, or just sesame seeds?
Okay. Cool. Tanya, can I say how pretty you look this morning? Your morning, my evening. Very pretty.
I didn't sleep at all, so how that sounds.
Well, you know what? It's because you look so lovely today. I know you haven't slept, but you look damn fine.
Look at this. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. So now what I've made now, so you're saying to put it out in room temperature for 2 days,
Yes.
and then it will start to ferment, yeah?
Yeah.
Starts to ferment, and then you can keep it. And then how long after the fermentation can you keep it?
Well, it depends on how you like to eat it. Like if you want not too formative, and then you could eat like maybe 3 days or like usually a week.
Okay.
If you like raw, crunch, you could start eating like 3 days, I guess. So I wanted to see where you put it your kimchi.
Wait, I've got something. I think I've got something. Wait, 1 second. Hold on.
Egg.
So I can put that in there. Yeah?
Yes.
Cool.
Yes.
I'm gonna find a lid, but I'll put it in there.
Yeah.
I'll put it in this bit here, and then so I keep it outside for 2 days. You said.
Yes, 2 days.
Cute. But I have some aside for my salad.
How's the weather over there?
It is raining right now, as it does in England every day.
Then maybe you need to do more, honey. Maybe more than 2 days.
Yeah.
What is the temperature there?
It's not cold. It's not cold. It's just I have this shed, so it's like a covering outside the house. It's still part of the house, but it's outside, so I can put it in there. So it'll still be room temperature, but it's protected from outside.
See?
Oh, that looks nice. It's trying to escape. That looks good. Well, Tanya, thank you so much for showing me how to do this and showing the people who watch my channel how to do this. Like, our people can make sure that they watch both of us. They can watch your channel, which I will put Tanya's channel in my description below. They'll be able to see her, subscribe to her, because she is cool. Well, Tanya, you, my darling, need to go and get some sleep, because I know you've been up as long as I have. And it's almost my nighttime, so you need to go to bed.
But guess what, honey?
What?
I'm gonna exercise after this.
Alright, well, you see, that's why I love her. This is why I love Tanya, because she goes hard. She goes hard and she goes home. Alright, thank you so much, Tanya.
I love you.
Love you. Thank you so much. Bye.
I love you.
Bye.